Good Friday evening, everyone. This is John Garner, and it's early on a Friday evening, and I was in the office writing some thank you letters to some recent donors and wanted to take a few moments and do a quick video blog and offer some comments on this week's adventures here on the Western Maryland. Many of you know, if not all of you know, that we had our very first successful test fire of the Western Maryland 1309's boiler vessel. Now, we're very thankful to Diversified Rail Services, to Gary Bensman and his STEAM team for making this event come off so smoothly. There were no flaws of the boiler, as you know, and we're moving full steam ahead with the 1309. Now, in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see the locomotive wheels arrive and some boiler jacketing go on the locomotive as well. So we're going to continue to press forward with this project. But we're still $300,000 short of capital to finish the locomotive. Now, what does that mean and why so much? Well, many of you know that have been following us over the last several months that there were some parts that have gone missing, and we need to have those parts remanufactured for the locomotive. And we also need to fall into compliance with West Virginia's Department of Environmental Protection. We need to build a coal storage facility as well as a coal loading facility. We also need to have an ash pit installed and an ash removal program implemented before the 1309 can really go to work for us. Now, we're working alongside Diversified Rail Services and the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection to make sure those things are a reality and that they meet compliance. But we can only do that through your continued support. So we're asking you to consider donating towards this restoration project. $300,000 is not a lot of money in the railroad world as a whole, but for a nonprofit organization like our own, that's quite a bit of money to raise. So we're asking you again to take the time out, drop us a line, drop us a donation. We've received donations throughout the last couple of weeks that have ranged from $2 all the way up to $5,000. And again, all of that money is earmarked for 1309. We have a special account set up, and all of those monies get deposited directly to that bank account. Now, also in the next couple of days, we are creating a new way to donate to us. We're actually creating the 1309 Club, and details on that here in the near future. But once again, we're making great progress on this steam locomotive. We're moving full steam ahead. We just need a little bit more help to get over this last hill and bring this locomotive back to life. You've heard her talk this week. Her firebox was full of coal and fire, and her tanks were full of water. We're just very excited as this old girl comes back to life, keeping in mind this was the first time since 1957 that the 1309 actually came to life. So if you would, please consider making a donation today. Go onto our webpage at WMSR.com or send a check or money order directly here to Cumberland Station, the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad at Cumberland Station, 13 Canal Street, 4th floor, Cumberland, Maryland, 21502. And make sure you put on the memo line that money is earmarked for the 1309, and our accountant will make sure it gets credited to the right account. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for walking with us on this journey. It's been a long 4 years, folks, and we're so close to making this locomotive come back to life. And again, we can only do it through your continued support. Won't you consider today making a donation towards our project? It is our project after all. This is Maryland Thunder, and we need you.